Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, the main event here. And for all the new subs, thank you guys for joining the team. You are all, honorary main eventers. Actually, let me know what you guys would rather be called, old and new subs, main eventers or headliners. Let me know what you guys think of those names for the community down in the comments below. You guys really enjoyed the last team building video, the one I did with Moxie. So I figured I'd do another team builder for you guys. This time around, Dragonite, which is like one of my favorite Pokemon ever. So that also brings us to the question of the day. How would you buff Dragonite? Basically, would you like change its stats, but leave it alone otherwise? Give it some new moves, or would you like give it a new form? You know, like a regional, a mega, anything of the sorts. But anyhow, let's get to the Mon, right? So as you can see here, I've already actually started a little bit. I did this with the stats. I'll scroll down so you guys can see. Well, right now it's 84 it's health. There we go. That's a little bit better for you guys. 84 in the health, 252 attack, 172 speed. The reason it's like that is because I actually want to do like a Dragon Dance set because it does need the speed buff. And yeah, I could like do Tailwind, but the speed buff at +1 at this speed makes you faster than Crobat. And then with this beefy attack stat, you just get really nuke-like on opposing Pokemon. And then it already has really good defenses, so you just throw a little bit the rest in HP, and it also becomes pretty hard to kill in my opinion. I was deciding on multi-scale versus inner focus. I think I'm gonna go with inner focus just because I can't get my +1 increases intimidated down. That was a little bit of the issue with the Feraligatr, was that you could still intimidate it, right? Like it would get the speed, but you could still intimidate it. Excuse me. I think multi-scale is better for like supportive Dragonite sets. But inner focus is really good for these physical ones. So I'm gonna go with Dragon Dance, right? So I kind of want to do Dragon Claw because it doesn't get any ice coverage. Or does it get ice coverage? Let's actually find out. Any physical ice coverage? Because if it gets Ice Punch, I feel like that's better coverage than Dragon, just because you hit dragons and you hit flying types as well, like Togekiss. But I do want to be able to hit the opposing dragons. So let me see something. Which dragon moves does it actually get? Oh. Besides like Dragon Claw, for example. It's Outrage, but like that's just so risky, and Dragon Rush is annoying. I think at +1 Dragon Claw is fine. I may not actually use that though. I know we get Earthquake, which I feel like is a must on this mon, to hit like steel types. And then here's the issue, right, with the last one, right? Because I kind of want Fire Punch on here, but I don't want to be like overly weak to Togekiss plus Azumarill. So like I kind of need Thunder Punch. What is what would Fire Punch hit? It would hit like Mamoswine, but Mamoswine Ice Shard wouldn't kill me though, right? Ice Shard actually wouldn't kill me, would it? Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's go over to the damage calc. I have Dragonite pulled up. I'm gonna put the 84 HP in. Let's find the Mamoswine over here. Let's see. So yeah, let's do Adamant. Does it has a Life Orb, Ice Shard? Oh no, that level's too high. Of course it's gonna smoke us. Ice Shard still would kill, but they don't really run Adamant Life Orb. They're more like Jolly Focus Sash. So let's go ahead and change that over. Actually, it doesn't actually matter what it's holding, right? As long as it's not the Life Orb. So we live in Ice Shard with this much HP if they're Jolly and not a boosting item, which is good, right? But I'll still cover for that. I still cover to be able to knock it out, but this is actually really good. Thunder Punch, Dragon Claw. I think I need Dragon Claw for like Salamence, Latios, and Garchomp. I kind of need a way to hit those. We'll come back to that if necessary. I definitely think I want to go with Lumberry because you can't intimidate me and you can't flinch me. The only thing you'll be able to do is like status me, so Lumberry will cover for that. So now we need something to protect this thing or help it get set up, right? So I figured a Fake Out user would be fine to start with. I'm probably gonna go with Hitmontop, even though like I'm so tempted to go with like Ambipom, because is Ambipom better? It just doesn't have Intimidate, which is annoying, right? Because Intimidate would be nice to make the Dragonite harder to kill. Maybe we'll do something with Ambipom later on. You guys let me know if you want to see Ambipom on a team later on. So definitely Intimidate with this thing, because Intimidate's good. Fake Out, of course. Do I need Wide Guard? Wide Guard would be for like Rock Slide, because Earthquake wouldn't actually hit me. Quick Guard could be nice for like Azumarills. Quick Guard could be nice. And you need Close Combat, of course, because you need something to hit stuff with. And then, you know, it could just be Helping Hand, right? To help me get extra damage off. It was like Fire Punch would be nice to hit Scizor, but like I have to revisit that. Because what does Earthquake do for me that the other two don't? Like I said, it does hit Steel types, but Fire, no, because then it's Heatran. Heatran is annoying. I gotta have Earthquake for stuff like Heatran, because I wouldn't be able to hit it otherwise. So I think this is a good set. I do want to outspeed Azumarill with this, so I need to see how much I would need to outspeed it. So let's go and put Hitmontop in here. Just a blank set. Oh, come on. Don't do that. All right. And then I'm going to put in the, what's it called? The Azumarill. You guys can't actually see it, but actually, let me see if I can make that a little bit better for you guys. All right, so we're going to put the Azumarill, OU Belly Drum. Do they run max speed on these things? But no, OU is singles. They don't ever run max speed in singles. They need the HP. You know what? Pikalytics will actually tell us what the most common Azumarill set is. If it's max speed, then we're in a bit of a pickle, aren't we? Gen 4 Bdsp OU. So they do run a lot of max speed, but they also run more. They do run a lot of max speed ones. All right, so let's actually be prepared for that. Even though I feel like a Helping Hand Thunder Punch would actually smoke that thing. But Azumarill's base speed is a 50. So at 252 Adamant, they're at 102. So we just have to beat 102 with Hitmontop. All right, that works for me. Let me see. So 102 would be right here. Is that how much I needed? No, I need more than 102. So I need 103. Actually, can I go to 98? No, that's still 102. All right, so 100 in the speed will let me out. So that way I can quick guard on that. And then Scizors are even slower. So I don't think I need to worry about the Scizors as much. But it'll just help help those matchups. Do they really run max speed on Scizor 2 now? Let's find out. 35% usage is insane. That is absolutely nuts. Some people are running max speed Scizor. Probably because of the Azumarill matchup, right? People don't want to get caught lacking, and it's probably shifting the speed up a lot. But if it's intimidated, do I really need to worry about it that much? $117. I mean, I could potentially put a little bit more speed in and get to 118. I'm not that big of a deal. And 118 is what we needed, right? Yeah, so We got to 118. Yep, you can see it on you guys' screen as well. So I do want to go like max HP. I'm a max HP guy. I kind of just enjoy it. And then I guess I will just go into the special defensive for the rest. Don't really need the attack. Always like to check. All right, and then I'm gonna go specially defensive as well. So we'll go careful. Is there a check button in this game? There is not. So how do I want to do with Scizor? Do I want to give it the citrus berry? I mean, I'll give it one for now if I don't get anything else that needs it. But we'll put it there for now. So right now I still have to deal with like opposing dragon types. The what you call it, the intimidate helps. But I do think the special ones like Latios and Salamence could potentially cause some problems. Especially since this Dragonite won't have protect. So maybe I will bring Togekiss. Togekiss is the only fairy in the game that's actually viable. Yeah, kind of is. Besides like Azumarill, of course, but Azumarill is not like a follow me mon. I might actually put Azumarill on this team, but let me bring out Togekiss first. So we always change Hustle. I like Super Luck. So the Togekiss set that I've kind of been using is like Follow Me, I think Yawn, Dazzling Gleam, and I also use I sometimes flop between Flamethrower and Dazzling Gleam. I always use Air Slash for sure for like rain stuff. I do have to try to decide like out of these two, because sometimes it's good to have the Flamethrower because you can survive with the Berry, your Flamethrower, your Scizor back. But I do still want to be able to deal with dragon type. You know what? Let's put Flamethrower for now. We can always change it later, right? Let me get the crits. I actually don't go Scope Lens all the time. Sometimes I do because I like it, but I think to help with the Scizor matchup, Berry is good. And I've also been running just max health, max speed for the most part. I could probably just run Timid max speed. Yeah, and I could also put the 4 in special attack if I want to get extra damage, or I can put it in defense. So we'll try something like that for now. But the Follow Me is the important part, right? Helps protect against dragon types. Which means I could put Azumarill on this team as well. But what am I weak to so far? I'm weak to I am weak to Mamoswine a little bit because I have 2 Pokemon that are weak to ice. So it could be very, very helpful to have a strong water type on here. What are the good water types besides like Azumarill in this game? Blastoise is solid. We've already did for Alligator. Gastrodon is not bad. Gastrodon is not bad to have it all on the team. But it's so weak to Ludicolo and Rain. It's just like, ugh. Gyarados is not bad as an Intimidator also. And I can go like Double Dance. Double Dance does not seem that bad. Does it get Power Whip in this game still? It doesn't. Does it get any grass coverage? What is Gyarados special attack stat? It's garbage. So Azumarill could be nice. But the double Intimidate could be nice too. Oh, this is so confusing because I don't know what I want to do. Let me go with the Azumarill for now. Let's see how that plays out for us, right? Which means I'll probably have to take the citrus berry off. Yeah, I gotta take the citrus berry off. Off of Hitmontop. So I gotta figure something else out for him. Let's throw an Iapapa berry instead for now. Standard stuff, right? Belly Drum. And then it gets Aqua Jet. Gets play rough. Anyway, I could just go with a protect. No, I don't like that. I like to have the HP even. I don't care for the speed as much because I'll have follow me. And if it comes to like a Scizor matchup, I'm gonna put something on the team to deal with that alongside the Hitmontop because I don't want to be super Scizor weak. So put the Azumarill on here, and then let me see. All my EVs allocated. I put 4 just in case I can outspeed other no investment Azumarills. Yeah, we'll do something like that. I you know what? I could go with Arcanine again because I have had Arcanine on teams in the past. It's useful. There's also stuff like what's it called? Like Entei, which I haven't used yet. What other fire types in this game besides those two? Blaziken, Camerupt, Flareon, Heatran. Entei feels like a good choice, for being honest. Plus, I really like Entei. Gives me another inner focus mon. And then I can give it like a Shuka. Just to make sure I don't get like earthquaked to death. I can use the what's it called? Sacred Fire. I can also use it as a Snarler, which is nice. Actually drop it down here. Snarl. I could give it like, is there anything I need to crunch in this game? There's not really a lot of like ghost and psychic types that you're too worried about. So potentially I could just go ahead and give it could go with Stone Edge. What are the physical moves does it get? I could do a double fire and give it like Flare Blitz because I don't want to miss. I could give it extreme speed to pick up KOs. Does it get any lightning coverage? No, that would be Arcanine that gets like wild charge. Oh, let's give it Roar. I think that actually is good. I feel like Roar is good for like anti-trick room stuff. Roar feels nice. Let's go with that for now. We're already pretty bulky. I think we're just gonna go max for now. See how it works, and if it like feels like it's getting KO'd too much, I'll change it at that point. Definitely gonna go Jolly because I need the speed. All right, so what am I weak to? Like in rain, I could like use Togekiss, Azumarill. I could follow me. I don't want to get Encored though, but I mean I could also follow me, play rough, protect, air slash. I could fake out. Dragonite. So we mitigated the ice weakness, right? So we're not super weak to Mamoswine now, because we have Entei and Azumarill, and Hitmontop. Suicune could be a bit annoying, but I do have Thunder Punch. What am I really worried about? Gardevoir I could deal with like Entei. I could just splash Scizor on here, couldn't I? I could just put Scizor on here and call it a day, because it deals with so many things. So I might do that. Just because like Scizor is just just splashable. Am I using a Life Orb so far? Because like if I'm not using a Life Orb, I can throw it on this. And then like, go standard Scizor stuff with what's it called? Bullet Punch. X Scizor is important, right? Because I can also hit Ludicolo with X Scizor. So it gives me another answer to the rain matchup. I could like follow me with Togekiss, and then I could or I could air slash and protect. I could follow me and X's or yeah. So it gives me options against rain for sure. So how do I want to do the last? Oh yeah, Swords Dance and just protect, right? Because you don't really need nothing else on Scissor. You don't got to reinvent the wheel, people. You don't got to reinvent the wheel. So I'll go with this for now. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and see how the team does in battles. I'll see you guys really quickly. All right, I had to make some changes because I had like some stuff on the mods that were wrong. Like I didn't have I had thick fat instead of huge power. Like what am I doing with that, right? So what here is actually stopping me from just going hard Hitmontop Dragonite for the content, and then in the back I go something like Sizzle, which hits most of their mons for super effective. And then I could bring Entei, or I could just bring my own Azumarill for that Arcanine, right? For a couple of these mods. Let's go with Azumarill. Let's go with that. So let's see what they got. Lapras, Hitmontop. So it's just a matter of whether or not I believe theirs is faster, right? I'm gonna go for it. Okay, perfect. Because I got some speed on mine. I'm gonna go for the helping hand here. I was gonna double up with close combat, but like, why not just go for it outright, right? Let's go. Dragonite too strong, baby. So we just smoked that other thing. So like, why can't we smoke this thing? Why can't we just smoke the Togekiss? Because it protected like a sucker. So how do I want to play this turn, right? They might swap in that Hitmontop, and I could beat the Togekiss with Scizor. So I'm gonna Helping Hand, but then I'm gonna Earthquake instead. Oh, they friggin', why would they withdraw the friggin', why would they withdraw the, what you call it? There's no way they thought they would survive that Thunder Punch, right? Ooh, that's a crit. That's definitely a crit. We survived crit Dazzling Gleam though. Here's the thing now, right? They can't actually swap in. They can't swap into so I can Belly Drum and Bullet Punch here. They can't swap in Tyranitar into either of these moves. Oh yeah, get that Kiss out of here. Close combat doesn't do enough damage. Time to drum the belly, baby. Time to drum the belly. Oh, this is nice because we clean up so well. Did they quit? Oh yeah, they quit. They knew it was over. Between Bullet Punch and Aqua Jet, ooh, they knew it was over. Let's see if we can get another one. See if we can get another one. I feel like we can do some crazy things on this team. They might want to try to get Trick Room up though, right? So I feel like Entei is solid to start with here. What does Dragonite do for me? I want to use Dragonite so bad, but let's go with this instead. And I could go with like Togekiss, Azumarill in the back potentially. Because who do I need to intimidate? I mean, their thing. Let's go with Togekiss, Azumarill in the back. Okay, perfect. So we're just gonna Roar right here. Because they're probably going to go for what? The fake out on Scizor? Yeah, that's to be expected. So we'll get Cresselia out of here. Oh, this is perfect because there's no way they belly drum in front of me. They're gonna swap. So this is a perfect Swords Dance opportunity. No way they just stayed in like that. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that every day of the week. I'll take that. Oh, I'll definitely take that. Get my Azumarill in. I'll belly drum and I'm gonna bully punch their Azumarill. How do they survive? They're Biberi? Okay, U-turn is fine. Their Azumarill can't do that much to me. Okay, that's perfect. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna probably Aqua Jet their Azumarill. And then +2 X Scizor their Cresselia. Because I don't want that thing to yeah, that's not gonna kill me. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is all coming together. Ooh, Torkoal, Ambipom. So they can. I'll just double protect. It's honestly the safest play because you don't want to get faked out on your Scizor and smoked. Oh, they went for it. They went for it. So yeah, now we just Aqua Jet in Sun because they resist play rough anyway, and then we Bullet Punch the Ambipom. Smoked him. Smoked his boots. His boots are cooking. Oh my gosh, that does so much damage, even in Sun. And then what do we have remaining? Our Togekiss. So we win this. We should win this one if we won pretty easily. Just air slash it. Yeah, there we go. GG's. GG to the opponent. Should we get one more in? Yeah, I'll get one more in for you guys. This is really good. I didn't think Azumarill would be this good for the team, but I'm really happy with how it's like playing out so far. It's actually doing really well here. All right, so how do we want to play this? If I lead the Dragonite, Azumarill in the back is nice too. Yeah, so we're gonna go with Hitmontop, Dragonite, Togekiss, Azu. What do they usually? They get to 112 max. I'm at 118 though, so it doesn't actually matter. Fake out the Guardy. I think out the Guardy, I could get into Togekiss. No, I'll just Helping Hand Earthquake it. That should actually, because Gardevoir has no defenses, so I'm gonna Dragon Dance. Yeah, look how much damage that does. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. The only thing is that they might be scarfed. Right now I'm 201. If they're scarfed, 145. How much is that? 50, 45 is 22. About 70. They might. It's gonna be close. I think they probably will outspeed the. You know what? It's the third match. Let's just go for it. Why we gotta be scared for? If they Moonblast me, they Moonblast me. I don't care. Dazzling Gleam is fine because we survived Dazzling Gleam. We have bulk. Yeah. This is why sometimes you gotta just do what you gotta do. Who do they have in the back that could come in here? Dragonite? Not Dragonite. Togekiss. Togekiss is safer. Togekiss is safer. Follow me is fine because I'll survive anything they throw at me. So let's get rid of this thing. That's good. That's good. And oh, they have discharge. That's okay though. Discharge is okay. Discharge is actually fine. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do here, I'm going to yawn the Heatran. I'm going to Aqua Jet to Zapdos. That's definitely Specs Discharge, so yes, it can't protect. I'm just gonna Air Slash it, and then I'm gonna protect the Azu. Oh yeah, that's perfect. GG's. I'm gonna follow me, and then I'm gonna get this belly drum off because I don't want to play around with the damage rolls. Perfect. So now, Air Slash, Aqua Jet. Pasho Berry, get him out of here. Oh, that's wonderful. All right, guys, I'm gonna call that one a video. The team feels nice. Oh, this feels really fun. So that's the team. I'm going to try to build this in game at some point. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to answer that question today for me. Dragonite, how would you buff it? Whether it be stat changes, new forms, new moves, whatever. So once again, thank you to all the new subs. Thank you all the old subs for keep supporting me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.